Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a Keelgottime video, and today, because Keel's got some time, we're going to be reacting to McDonald's workers shot after teenager snaps over wrong order. McDonald's workers are apparently getting blicked up for getting orders wrong. The fast food business, who knew it was that deep, bro? Fast food business, clearly a dangerous game, but let's get into it. Lego.
Shot this girl over some damn food, man.
What,
No, I saw everything. I saw everything when she shot the girl and everything. I told her.
This entire case started inside a McDonald's on a quiet December afternoon. But what happened in the next few minutes would leave one woman dead, three sisters in police custody, and an entire family shattered forever.
Oh, okay. I know you do. I know you do.
You just gotta calm down and stop crying. Everything's gonna be okay.
There's a way you can call everything like.
What the fuck? What is going on here?
On the 23rd of December 2023, officers were called to the McDonald's on Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, where the scene was already chaotic. Witnesses were shaken, employees were crying, and the victim, Tamanika Woods, a mother of four in her 30s, was being rushed to the hospital with a gunshot wound that would soon take her life.
park in front of it? Skirt? Oh, yes.
Not the skirt.
Shot this girl over some damn food, man.
What,
No, I saw everything. I saw everything when she shot the girl and everything. I told her.
Appreciate you. What you need, sir?
They one of them work here, the other one provided CPR before EMS got here. Probably gonna get their name in a minute.
QRV1.
Copy, control, I'm up.
I can't lie, police officers have the longest job sometimes.
According to early witness accounts, the situation started as a verbal argument between the victim and three sisters, including 19-year-old Tanaya Evans. Voices were raised, hands were moving. Nobody could even agree on what the argument was truly about. But what everyone remembered was the sudden shift from words to violence. Inside the McDonald's office, officers reviewed surveillance footage.
Is there another angle?
Yeah. You just tell me what you need.
Like, literally, like, right in front of the door. Like, where everybody's standing right now. Is there a camera there?
Once the officer reviewed the CCTV, they had what they wanted, and all three sisters were brought into custody, all to be interrogated separately. Here's what the first sister had to say.
What's your name? Who? Marlo? 1 second. Spell your first name for me.
M-A-L-O.
M-A-L-O. What's your last name?
Woods.
And what's your date of birth?
Oh.
Where you stay?
Where do I stay?
You said missing?
Well, let me give you another address, cause.
Hold on 1 second.
You said 154 Cortez?
Gordon Tennis. G-O-R. That's where I get mail and stuff from.
So how old are you?
24.
24?
Something is seriously shady about this woman. Something's just shady. I don't know.
So that was
Like why the bonnet pulled down so like like so far over her face?
a situation that transpired at the McDonald's off of Ralph McGill, and you was there during that time. What happened out there that led to this event?
From the beginning, so we were in the drive-thru line, ordering food, trying to place 2 orders through the drive-thru. One for cash, one for card. They informed us that since they're short on staff, that they're only, I'm doing straight from like, I don't want to miss nothing.
Okay, I appreciate that.
They informed us that they're short staffed, we can only do 1, so we put all our orders together, then we went to the window. Our order wasn't complete when we got to the window. We were trying to tell the lady we wanted to add more food to the order. And she explained to us that she's new, because it seemed like they had, the lady who first took our order seemed like she had a little attitude or whatever. So when we went to the window, it was a different lady, and she explained to us, oh, we're sorry, I'm sorry, I'm new to working or whatever. And she was like, oh yeah, we all understand, because at first we thought it was attitude or whatever. So
Okay.
we paid for our food, went to the second window to receive our food, and we looked in our bags, didn't have everything in it. So we went inside to tell them with our receipt and let them know that all our food was not in our bags. So, like, fast food people don't like remaking their food or whatever. So I guess they seemed like they were a little, attitude or whatever, to make the food. And then my sisters was one of my sisters, let me not miss this, would lead to, okay, so we were still waiting for our food. Then somebody in the back said, can y'all, why they still here? And then one of my sisters made a comment, said if we had all our food, we would be gone. So then, after one of the ladies in the back said that, the lady who was in the front register, I guess she catch drift of all the emotions or whatever. And see, my sister was like right here. This is, where people stand, and this is their,
Get to the damn point. Oh my gosh. You doing all of this. What are you doing? What happened when someone got blicked up? What happened? Where were you? Like, damn. Shit. Talk to yaps loads in it. Fuck me.
Whatever. My sister was right here getting the sauce from their inside, and the lady from the cash register was like, back up, doing this like this. And she had an attitude, and I'm not sure what my sister said to her. Then the lady who had got shot was saying, she had spoke up and said something and was telling the girl, like, I already know, like, girl, so basically, like, trying to stick up for the register lady. I'm horrible at telling stuff. So, then...
Oh my god. Get to
the other
it.
lady, I guess the lady taking up for the register lady felt like that was her way to get buck or get big. So she was just walking back like, yeah, because nobody wants smoke, like nobody want to, basically trying to antagonize, saying she want to fight or whatever. And then one of my sisters was like, what you doing all that for, or something, saying like you could clock out or whatever. And then one of my other sisters was just saying the same thing. And the lady in the back, and the lady.
Oh, so you wasn't doing nothing, huh? You're just innocent.
Who was the guest who spoke up for the cash register lady, was saying stuff like antagonizing too, basically saying, oh, called somebody and told them to bring her file in or whatever, because these 4 hoes tripping or whatever, something like that. And one of my sisters said something like, I got it on me, shoot who or whatever, like basically saying the lady was basically saying she was gonna shoot first. Then as we got our food, one of the managers, I guess she was a manager at McDonald's, she had came up to me and my other sister, the pregnant sister, and asked us like, did y'all get everything? are y'all okay? What do y'all need or whatever? And me and my sister were okay, and we was walking out. And then the other lady still kept talking crazy. As we walking out, me and my other sister trying to get me and my two other sisters to leave out. And then next thing you know, the lady who told somebody to go get their fire had walked up to one of my sisters. And when I looked, I saw her hand, I don't know what she did. Her hand went like this and my sister's head went like this. So I turned around, put my foot down, and tried to grab my sister because I ain't gonna rock you. Like, you know? So, and next thing you know, I just heard, pop. So I'm thinking, I'm looking for my sisters, and then I'm just thinking it was a lady that did the shooting because she said she was gonna shoot first. And then I'm looking, and then I see her on the ground, and then we try to leave. And I see a man with my sister holding her, like trying to not let her go. And then that's when we had called our mama, and we went to go get her. And yeah, came back, my sister and caught her. And that's really it.
This is some absolute bullshit. This is, first of all, RIP to the lady, but doing way too much, ma'am. You work at McDonald's. Just chill. Like, it's not that deep. And then the girls, all about the food and blah, blah, blah. I get it. You're going in there to get your food. If the worker tells you back up from the thing, just back up, bro. Like, you're already in a difficult situation, and then what? You just up and shoot someone. America's wild, bro. Wild.
This man holding your sister, did you see him hold?
But then again, it's not even just America, is it? Yeah, they'll just stab you. They'll just straight run a blade straight through you. Jesus! His feet.
Sister down, or what altercation was transpired between them two?
I did. It was me and my two sisters was trying to let him go, let him take him off her because he had the gun to her head, like
was
holding
it her gun or his gun? Or?
I'm not sure whose gun it was. I just seen him over. I was trying to touch them, like let her go, but at the same time he got a gun and it's to her head, and then next thing you know the gun started doing this. So I pushed back like, sir, just let her go. Not knowing who shot who still at the same moment. So I'm thinking, like, yeah.
Where did your sister get a gun from?
I'm not sure where she got the gun from, but it was already on her.
And you never seen it before?
No.
During questioning, the first sister told detectives that the victim threatened to shoot first. If the victim indeed said that, and she actually had a gun on her, it would have a big impact in the case. But what does the second sister have to say?
So,
And then this is how y'all are pulling up to the McDonald's? Jesus! Like, literally in your feet. Oh, bro. Bro, people, wear your pajamas inside the house, please. If you're gonna wear pajamas, wear them inside the house. You don't, like, go out there and then the outside air just done contaminated your dressing gown and shit. Like, bro, just doing the most.
out.
Like, nigga, it's not that hard. Just put on some trousers, put on a t-shirt. If it's cold, put on a hoodie, a coat. Some shoes, bro. Like,
Me ask you, because they're going to ask you all that. If it's 4 y'all there, how did they get to that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
When we got in there, mind you, they already missed. They claimed that we had fake 20s, but we didn't have fake 20s. We had
was somebody that worked there?
Yeah, they was like, we had fake 20. We had fake 20.
oh, this was left out of the story. She didn't talk about no fake money.
Y'all never gave us the food and our change, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so when y'all give us our food or whatever, mind you, in the drive-thru at first, y'all give us our food, we only got half of the food. So we started telling them, like, we missing this, we missing that. So they getting attitudes and shit, but y'all should have had the right. So we like, all right, we just gonna come in the inside. So we come in the inside, we standing at the counter. I'm standing like this way, but I'm just standing at the counter, but I'm turned in towards the counter. So the girl's like, we telling the lady what.
No, but what I was getting at is how you doing? There was so many of y'all, like none of y'all. I guess it could happen so fast because none of y'all like stopped to the one.
We didn't even know my little sister had the gun on her too. Got into it, and this was so crazy. Then before my sister even pronounced that she had the gun, later go already called for like, yeah, I had all y'all whole widow, all four of y'all, the exact what kind of house I had. That's why we keep asking for the camera. She like, she started calling people was coming in there. She was like, I had y'all whole shot. So then when my sister turned and she was like, hell, who shot? And tugged on her like, I got one too, like type shit. So the lady was just steady whoop whoop. So mind you, by this time when they arguing, I'm steady walking back and forth to my table to back over there.
I want y'all to fully see how ridiculous she looks right now.
My table, get my food and shit. So the lady started putting her hand in my face, doing all like this. So I put back on her face, like, stop putting your hand in my face, like doing her hand like that. She mushed me 2 times. Then we started fighting. Then me and her started fighting. Then there's some gun went off, but I didn't know that it was my sister that shot. So when the gun went off, everybody just started running. I turned back around because I ain't see my sister come outside. So when I turned back around, I see the lady laying on the floor. My sister still in there, and the man had got up his fire on my sister.
The second sister's story closely matched the first. She repeated that the shooting only happened after the victim mushed food on her sister, and she also claimed no one expected Tanaya to pull a gun. Back at the precinct, Tanaya Evans sat quietly in the interrogation room. She looked tired, shaken, and overwhelmed. When detectives began asking questions, she has this to say.
Alright, you go in the restroom? Okay. Alright, I'm investigator Francis, the investigator McCowan. We definitely want to talk to you about everything that took place today. Just want to ask you a few questions. But before we do that, can I get your first name?
Tanaya Evans.
Spell it for me.
T''Iyaevans.
And what's your highest level of education?
Some college.
Okay. And is English your first language?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm not asking you this to be offensive, it's just standard, okay? Just to make sure you understand, okay? So I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights before we ask you any questions, and we're gonna make sure that you understand, okay? So, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. Do you understand? You are entitled to have a lawyer now and have him present now or at any time during questioning. Do you understand? If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you without cost, and he may be present at all times during your questioning. Do you understand? You said you do. Do you? But I still have to ask you the rest. Okay. So no.
I can call my mama like the lawyer.
She invoked her right to remain silent and requested a lawyer, but the emotional shift came when they allowed her to speak with her mother.
Tanaya, we've been waiting on you to call.
Oh, please help me. I need a lawyer or something.
Okay, so listen. Don't write no statements. We've been talking to lawyers already. They're gonna come down there and talk to you tomorrow. They said do not talk over the phone. Don't talk about it over the phone. You are gonna be okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm on that, baby. You okay?
Milo and Apple are home.
I want to come home.
I know you do.
You just gotta calm down and stop crying. Everything's gonna be okay.
There's a way you can call everything. Like, we put the time on the phone, and Lord Dad is like, Lord Dad, he gonna put time on money on your food.
Alright.
You already got like a pen and stuff like that, where like we can
call you, enter a pin and stuff like that?
No, I'm at the headquarters in this room. I'm not.
You still down there?
Yeah.
They still got you in question. Did you write a statement?
No. I said I didn't want to talk.
Yeah, that's good. Keep it like that. Don't talk until your lawyer talk to you. Renee Rockwell. No, be alright.
No. I wanted to go.
I just got some strong right now so everything can get settled and stuff so we get everything situated. Oh, they want to talk to us.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay, you got mama number, you know about her?
Yeah.
The moment she heard her mother's voice, Tanaya broke down. All the shock she'd been bottling up suddenly spilled out. She told her mother she wanted to come home. Unfortunately, Tanaya's insane actions not only took a toll on her, the effect could be felt more by the family of the deceased.
How y'all doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? My name is Officer Berlin with the Land Police Department.
That's mom.
That's mom, okay. They told you what's going on?
I want to see my baby. I need to see my baby.
Okay. So right now it's a homicide investigation, okay? Let me close the door. So it's a homicide investigation, okay? With a homicide investigation, there's a lot that goes into it, okay? Your child is unfortunately deceased, so she's considered a victim, okay? We have a lot of investigators and officers on the current scene of the incident, and they have to do search warrants and collect evidence and detain who they need to detain to make sure that we're doing everything correctly, okay? Your child has been worked on here. The Amy is here, but I've been told and given strict orders not to allow you guys to see your child until everything is completely done with the investigation, and I've been told by the lead investigator. Okay, once they do what they need to do with their end, you'll probably receive a phone call, okay, and letting you know if you can see your child and identify your child. But I'm just an officer, and the lead investigators are currently working your child's scene right now.
Man. Oh, imagine you're just the guy. Hey, yeah. Sergeant's just like, yeah, come here. He's like, listen, someone's just been killed. I need to go down there. Family's in the other room. I need to go down there. Let them know that they ain't gonna be seeing her again, and that they can't see the body until we say so. Jesus! Oh, imagine you didn't even know this was going on. You just walked into the office, a regular day for you. Bruh. Bogus as hell.
On RDA.
But this is actually sad though. This is sad.
Okay.
They have both suspects?
Right now, I'm not sure what's going on the scene. I was rushed to the hospital with your child to make sure that she was getting treatment. So I'm not sure what's going on the scene right now. Okay. But I just wanted to make sure I reached out to you and tell you guys my condolences. Stuff like this should never happen. You know what I mean? But once the lead investigator gets enough information, you guys will be notified, specifically you, since you're the mother.
So do she leave her contact information?
Do they have anything? Did you reach out? We guys on scene?
Once I got there, the ambulance gone, I left.
So you didn't speak to anybody?
No.
Okay. You have, can I get
her name and
you got
number
name and information?
Yeah. I'm going to put it in our chart here, but I don't know how that works.
Well, can I get a spare piece of paper
Yeah.
so I can get her information so I can make sure she reach out to the investigator? Yeah, I got her ID. We're going to need her ID. Like I said, from her clothing down to her undergarments, everything is evidence because they have to conduct their own investigation, reference to the ME, reference to a homicide investigator, stuff like that. So, I'm sorry you're going through this, ma'am. I really am.
One family lost a daughter. Another watched theirs be taken into custody. And a moment inside a fast food restaurant. A moment that could have ended with people simply walking away. Instead, turned into a shooting that changed every life in that room. By the end of the night, Tanaya Evans was charged with murder, aggravated assault, firearm possession during a felony, and theft by receiving a stolen weapon. The sisters were released without charges. but they remain tied to a tragedy.
Hi, I'm Lisa Figueroa of the Florida Defense Team in Orlando. Unspoken Crime Murders asked me to give some legal insight, not legal advice, how self-defense is evaluated in a shooting case involving a public business. In cases where the suspect claims self-defense, the investigators are going to look at a few different things. They're going to look at how reasonable it was that the person used this deadly force, and was it proportional? Did it match the force that the other person was using? What were the circumstances that led up to it? Who provoked it? Investigators are also going to look at the evidence, physical evidence, digital evidence. Is there surveillance? They're going to talk to witnesses. They'll evaluate the crime scene. They're going to look at the timing about how things unfolded. And they may also look at what the person did afterward. The fact that someone was an unarmed victim doesn't necessarily mean that someone can't claim self-defense. But prosecutors and the investigators are going to look a little bit more closely at the evidence to see whether or not self-defense.
Let's be real, she did that shit. So, crazy, disgusting behavior, bro. Just up liquor like that. Oh, gosh. Jeez. But, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know what you think down below. And, 2 videos dropping every single day, 5:15 UK time, so make sure you pull up tomorrow, because I'll see you then. Go watch all the other videos on my channel. Go binge it. Good content, I'm telling you. Missing out if you don't. And yeah, peace, love, and prosperity. I'm gone.